Okay. Right. So when you're on the phone, keep a upbeat, enthusiastic tone. You know, I'm happy to be here. I think you can tell that I'm not just rolling out of bed right here at 8:25 in the morning and or whatever time it is where you are. Try your best not to just roll out of bed and jump on the call. Otherwise, people aren't going to want to talk to you, right? Make them comfortable and confident in you, right? Keep it simple. Be the insurance doctor, right? You guys all have a license. They don't, right? You're licensed. They're not. You're going to have this conversation a lot more than they ever will. Probably within your first 2 days, you'll have talked about it just as much, if not more, than they have in their entire lifetime, even as a brand new person, right? So be assertive and assumptive, right? You are the professional. These people did request the information. They'll tell you everything they can under the sun as to why they can't talk right now, or why this isn't a good time, or I already have coverage, and it's just smoke screens and mirrors. Smoke and mirrors, right? You are the professional. Be assumptive. They requested the information once, twice, sometimes 3 times before you got on the phone with them. This isn't a nice to have. This is a must have. It's mission critical to get this done today. Talk with urgency, right? Tomorrow's never promised. You're healthy today. Let's take advantage of it today, Miss Jones. Build rapport, connect with them, right? You're on their side, right? We're on their side. We're not here to hurt anybody. We're here to help people. We're here to help them do something that's uncomfortable. It's emotional. It's not, you know, I woke up today and the first thing on my mind is I want to buy me some life insurance. It's probably not the case for anybody ever. The same way that when you were 5 years old, when they asked you, what do you want to be when you grow up, Timmy or Susie? It's not a life insurance agent. That's not one of the things that the kids say, is it? Right? It's usually what their parents are or were, or it is a firefighter, police officer, doctor, lawyer, something like that. Right? Okay. So get to the emotional core of the conversation. Look in and find, hey, why would you want to do it now? Like, you tell me, if you don't mind me asking, Mary, you're 77. Why do we not have it fully completed yet? If you don't mind me asking. And then she'll tell you. Another question you can ask, simple question. Hey, was there anything that maybe caused you to start looking into this not too long ago or recently? You can find a story that they'll tell you that will let them, hey, this is why, and my sister didn't have anything, and we all had to come together and pay for this. Maybe some of you on this call have been through a situation like that, or you know somebody who has. Nope, I don't know anybody. Oh, good. You know what that means? They all had it taken care of. So you didn't have to worry about it. Even if they're doing cremation, somebody's going to need to be paid to move that dead body. Sounds morbid, sounds heartless for me to say that, but it is true. And I can say it more eloquently on the phone, but don't worry about that. Right? So get them to agree with an audible yes answers. This will get you closer to the big yes that we're going to go for at the end of the conversation. You want to know their kids' first names, their children. If they say they're kids, refer to them as kids. If they say children, refer to them as children. I know they're adults, but they're your kids. They're your children. They're always going to be, right? So don't ask for permission. Stop asking, is this a good time? Always assume it is and just go. If you ask them if is this a good time, what are they going to say? No. Lift the burden and solve the problem, okay? But let them give the answer to the problem. Let them tell you the problem. You don't have to evaluate and say, here's your problem. I'm going to solve it for you. No. Get them to tell you the problem. You have the solution. Hey, I can help out with that. Something could be done about that. We're not over here trying to say we're going to cure the world's problems, right? Then talk with a passion and conviction, right? You may not fully have what someone else has in terms of that conviction level yet, but you got to believe in what we're doing, as you should. I mean, we are helping people out, man. Care for the client and lead them. You have to lead them down the pathway. And I hope that this helps. Okay. That is the core principles that you operate with here on the phone in a final expense sale. And it's 9 o'clock. Does anybody have any questions? once again, friendly reminder, go in the school group. If you've already completed the modules, I'm going to, yeah, Ben, go ahead.
Uh, in the school, I just noticed, check out Vanilla Soft, the first video. I think something has happened to that video, but
It's possible that it
yeah,
got taken down off YouTube.
yeah. Okay, okay,
Let me check that out.
okay.
It's possible, but there's several other
Yeah, I saw
ones.
the other ones. I saw the other ones though. Yeah, for that one, I think maybe I could be wrong, Griffin. Sometimes I think something maybe has to be blurred out because a lot of times YouTube they'll bring something down if it appears like a name came out from Vanilla Soft. I could be wrong. I don't know if that's what it was. Sometimes
You're
you may have to blur some things out because they just bring stuff down all the time like
you're
that.
correct.
Yeah.
You're 100% correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, if there was another, yeah, I'll figure it out. No problem. It's just one video, but it gives you some ropes to swing from, just to kind of get it figured out right in the beginning, just kind of navigating a new area. But you'll also be able to shadow a little bit, but we really want to get into some role play. So what we're doing now is let's transition into Zoom. Okay, because the Zoom is where it's at.